Hey, what's up, everyone? Alex here from Computer Headquarters. We got a huge update to my charge stacking scavenger, currently scavenger. For anyone that's following along with these videos, I just want to remind everyone that I am also planning on doing a charge stacker aristocrat at some point, maybe even a charge stacker paladin. But this is just the scavenger was my first guy that I'm trying out with this, and the big difference will be that if I do an aristocrat or paladin, I will be able to try charge stack with the masterful form flesh flame, but on scavenger I can get potential more charges. So huge updates for me, as you probably will see right away. I'm wearing a mage blood, and holy smokes, is that a big change from where I was last time I made a video. I got really lucky and got some really great purchases of some items, and I sold something. I went from literally having 4 divine to having 229 divine over in one trade. So yeah, I haven't played super hard. I've been busy. I didn't play that much over the weekend. I didn't play that much the first weekend. So I'm mostly just have done a couple really huge trades. Well, actually, one really huge trade, and I think, and potentially I'll have some other big trades coming up. But Mage Blood's a huge difference, and it just makes everything better. I'm way more tanky, and so let's just take a look at the build. I've changed a lot of things, and I still have a lot more things to go. But I do only have 24 divines left, so I've spent my money big time. So obviously, Mage Blood, I got flasks to go with it. So stun immunity on one flask, elemental extra resistances on another, and then I have ignite immunity on this flask, and then I have curse immunity on my silver flask here. I also grabbed an Aureus End so that I could drop the awaken splash damage gem that I had linked on my 6 link. And I do actually still really like that awakened splash damage. Did I say that right? Let me just double check. Is that what it's called? Awaken melee splash. Yeah, okay. I actually really like how that feels. The explosions from Aureus End are bigger, but this awakened melee splash is super consistent. So it just feels really good. So let's see, what else do I have going on here? These gloves are actually my same gloves. These are just some gloves I crafted for pretty cheap, and they're nothing special. I've been actively working on this as one of my next things to do, and it's really energy shield gloves. Warlock gloves are really expensive. Anyone that's been crafting them knows, like, just the bases, crazy super expensive. And I was able to try fracturing one set of gloves so far and whiff the fracture. So yeah, just, this takes a little bit of time. But I did spend a decent amount of time last night crafting this armor. It's really good. It's not the best, but it's really good. It's a great place to be right now. 1250 ES is great. So anything else worth talking about on this? Not really. I just got super lucky on a lot of the rolls, and I just have like the lowest tier of implicits. They call those Eldritch implicits, I believe. So yeah, pretty good. This is a huge upgrade for me. I'm sitting at getting close to 14k ES. Once I get the gloves, I think I'll be more like 15k ES. Upgraded my ephemeral edge. It has a higher roll on the energy shield. Also has the attack speed enchant, and just happen to coincidentally have some extra fizz damage, which doesn't really matter. Same helmet, same badge of the Brotherhood. I did just grab a higher rolled Malachi's loop, just that had a lot more ES on it. Same Relicash boots, and then I grabbed, actually my buddy crafted this ring for me. It's pretty sick. Bunch of flat ES, and then it has a percent ES, and it has a res, and lightning damage per power charge, which is great because I have 10 charges right now, and on top of that, a little bit of attack speed. So this is a great ring for not having a power charge ring. Then I saw this ring for sale. It was 40C, and it just is, it's sick. Like 102 flat ES, has some resistances, has some attack speed, crit multi. This is a sweet ring. I was really surprised it was only 40C. So I've actually never even heard of this ring before. What else? What am I forgetting? I think that's pretty much all of the gear here. I am only level 91 still. I haven't been leveling at all. Tonight, that's actually what I'm going to work on. I can get a lot more powerful leveling tonight. So I also haven't been... I just finally have been investing in better skill gems, but like if you look at my 6 link, like my inspiration's still a 1720. I did get a 2020 increased critical damage support, but I think realistically I probably want 2120. I can't remember for sure. Same thing, power charge on crit. I don't even have quality on that. Probably doesn't matter. My volatility is still level 19. My multi-strike's only a 2020. It's not a 2120. It's not a awakened multi-strike. It's just 2020. So a lot more damage there. So I can get a lot more damage. I just threw in... I think I just bought a lightning golem. Where did I throw him? Right here? Yeah, so in lightning golem. So that is another thing on my build, which I need to throw him here. I literally just put that on. So that will beef up my numbers a little bit when I have my lightning golem out, just for, it's like you pop it when you're trying to do some damage. I just upgraded like my frost shield to 2120, my tempest shield to 2120, my Arctic armor to 2020. Actually, sorry, it's only level 1 right now because I didn't want to pay for a 2023, so I just bought a 123. I'll just level it up because I'm gonna be running Abyss XP farm tonight anyway. So my sigil of power is just a 1720, so I'm leveling that up. And my immortal call is only level 7 because of the strength requirement. So yeah. Anyway, I'm not gonna keep going with all this stuff, but still pretty basic. Tree wise, nothing's really going to be too new from what I talked about last time. I still have a max fire res thing here. This jewel was just actually giving me mainly strength so that I could wear some stuff. That will be going. I still have the same Watcher's Eye. That's basically just some spell block and regen. And this is new. Light of Meaning for more ES. This actually didn't give me as much ES as I was hoping. I think it's because I don't have enough flat ES, and so I have a lot of percent, but not a lot of flat. I have a lot of things on the tree I can still change. Like eventually, I'm gonna want to get rid of all these accuracy points right here, and I think I have maybe I don't remember if I have too much leech, but I'm leeching on my helmet, so I do have. I might not even need this leech wheel right here too. I can't remember. There is still more stuff I could grab in here if I wanted to. Like there's a 10% more damage per power charge if I really want it. But realistically, what I probably really want to do is get another cluster jewel, get better cluster jewels, and have 2 of them going, and get flesh flame going. I might go with I've talked about this before, but it's like Mistwalker, I want to say. Yeah, Mistwalker. Gain elusive on critical strike, 50% increased elusive effect. I haven't actually played elusive very much, and I played it leveling this guy on Withering Step, and it's actually pretty sick. And if you, I actually haven't spent very much time reading about Withering Step until I used it just recently, but 15% chance to avoid all damage from hits, and then a bunch of movement speed. This is also getting affected greatly by this Badge of the Brotherhood. Badge of the Brotherhood says up to 10% increased effective elusive on you per power charge, and I currently have 10 power charges, so that's 80% on this roll. And you could even have 10%, so that'd be 100%, and then I still can get, I think it's up to 5 more charges. So you look at that, and then the Mistwalker also gives you another 50% on top of that. Basically, I could get like 200% of elusive effect, and it would be up almost all the time, which means I think I could like almost just not take damage. I'd be not taking damage really often. My tankiness would go through the roof. So I'm so excited I can't talk. I'm really excited to try that. It shouldn't be very expensive to try it, so I just need to keep farming money. As much as 229 divine sounded like I felt filthy rich for like a minute until I bought the mage blood for 150 divine and the Light of the Meaning, and all of a sudden, and then I did this chest, and all of a sudden I was broke again. So I'm trying to keep like a decent chunk of my bank to just use for if I see a good deal, because I do like to flip things a lot. All right, so I need to get a Sublime Vision. They're like 30 divine still, so that will give me another power charge. I need to get a power charge ring, so that will give me 2 power charges. I need to get a Calendar's Touch. That'll give me 3 power charges. I need to get a... There's like 2 more power charges. I know one of them could be a Flesh Flame, but they're like going for a mirror per Flesh Flame, like 2 mirrors for the set. It's like, I'm not going to do that. It's Unleashed Potential, I think it's called, for Scav. There's one more power charge I'm forgetting. And what am I forgetting? Oh, I can get a second power charge on a double power charge helmet. So did I say 5 right there? Sorry, I feel like I'm wasting your time saying this, but 2 rings, 1 more in the helmet, Sublime Vision. Oh yeah, and yeah, Ascendancy, Flesh Flame. So that's 5 more. So I have 10. I could have 15. That would make my damage go through the roof. Getting levels will make my damage go up quite a bit. My tooltip right here is only 6 million. I haven't checked my POB, so I'll have it in the description of the video, or maybe we'll do it together in this video. But I tried Sirus once before I had Mage Blood, and I got creamed. It was terrible. I tried Maven once before I had Mage Blood. Same thing. Absolutely terrible. I got destroyed. Then I got the Mage Blood and just upgraded my gear a little bit more. And when fought Maven again last night, easily destroyed her. I think I died one time because of a misplay. But I can tank the memory game now. So that's huge. Can tank the memory game. Yes, please. I also have a better tincture. So for single target bossing. So right now, what we're going to do together is we're going to do a regular Sirus, and then we're going to do an regular Uber Elder. So that will also help me unlock one of my things over here, favorite map slot thing, and then also I think this as well. So 2 favorite map slots, and then it will give me a 4th Void Stone. So yes, that's the plan. Assuming I don't fail. I also tonight will beat a T17 and unlock a 5th map slot here. So wish me luck, because when I fought Sirus last time, he ripped me pretty bad. I got pretty cocky, and I actually recorded it, assuming I was going to beat him, and I just didn't even put the video out because it was it was so bad. But yeah, my damage is I think 10 times, 20 times higher than it was then, and in fact, I might as well start loading a POB while we're waiting. Sirus is just chatting it up right now. I have my Immortal Call. I'm doing Immortal Call manual. I like it better that way, actually. And my kids are here. Oh, let's show. I'm recording a YouTube video, buddy. But I'm going to show everyone. My son just drew me a picture. Number 1 dad. Let's go, bro. I'm about to fight Sirus, the boss.
I beat him.
You did beat him. Actually, Leo, you beat Uber Sirus last league, which is kind of still this league. All right. Wish me luck. Oh, I forgot to use my lightning golem. Not that it matters that much. He gives me a little bit of extra power. All right, come on down, buddy. Okay, that was good. That was really good. Feeling good? I actually was kind of letting some... Let's see if this kills me. No, it didn't even hurt me. Wait, what? Would I block that? What is that? I'm gonna go stand on this. Let's deal with this. Okay, yeah, that hurts. Oh, hello. He's here. Phased him. Okay, I also haven't stood in one of these things. Okay, yeah, that hurts. That hurts. I don't have the same physical reduction that I had on the tri-charge stacker because of all those endurance charges were amazing. All right, I think he's about to come back down. I'm just gonna beat him. This is the hardest part of the fight because if you don't burn him, then he starts doing all those weird phases. Come on. Oh, I thought that was... I'm always so... I wonder if there's like a technique for knowing which one he is. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's how I celebrate, guys. This is how an old dad celebrates. All right. Xana's going to send us back to town. She's going to facepalm, right? Facepalm. Oh. Thanks, Xana. And we have to go back to town. Not to our hideout, but to town, because that's the way we want to do it, GGG. Okay. Now we're going to do this. I always do that wrong. Okay, Uber Elder. This should be very easy. IMO. In fact, after that Sirus fight, I think I could actually do Uber Sirus already right now. Wait, this isn't Uber Elder, is it? This is just Elder. Wait. Oh, I bought the wrong fragments. Alright, guys, that was embarrassing. I seriously was thinking the Elder... I don't know why I thought the Elder fragments were the Uber Elder ones, but my bad. Anyway, luckily, I got one of the fragments, of course, off of Elder. So I bought the other 3. They were pretty expensive, and let's go rock Uber Elder. I haven't fought just regular Uber Elder in forever. Chat, chat, chat. Am I hitting the wrong guy? This feels very easy. I say that. I haven't been hit by anything yet, so let's see how I do when I get hit by some shaper balls. Let's see how this does. Oh, that's not so bad. That wasn't a big deal at all. Something is slowing me. Looking for a Shaper Slam. I want to get Shaper Slammed. See how good I do with it tanking. Can I just take it? I think I can. Here he goes. Oh yeah, no problem. I didn't even immortal call. Oh! I didn't realize how big my XP bar was too. My bad. I don't know why I died. I think I was standing in degen and getting hit by those balls. Whoa, what's up with the lag? Okay, he's immune, he's immune. Squids. Ads. Okay, he's dead. So now it's just Shaper's turn. Later, Shaper. Easy peasy, other than that one. I shouldn't have died that one time. Alright, so I still have a lot of upgrades to do. I was just like, sorry, I got distracted. What dropped? What dropped? Squirrel! Squirrel! Yeah, I have a lot of upgrades to do, and prioritizing them is kind of a weird spot. I think the gloves are my first thing, and just levels. I just need a level, and then I would say gloves. Isn't really knowing these book of skills, by the way, but that don't do nothing. So level, gloves, and probably cluster jewels. Maybe flesh flame. So I guess one thing I didn't talk about as well is the rational doctrine idea. So, and I think I've mentioned this a little bit, but I want to do rational doctrine. I want to actually use my supreme ostentation right here, which says ignore attribute requirements. Get rid of as much stats off of my gear as possible, and get all my stats, two top stats equalized, so that I can do rational doctrine and then also do leadership's pride, which will give me like scorch, brittle, and sap. And I think my damage will be like crazy good with that stuff. So let's take a quick look at POB. Oh, wow. I just like when when things work, because I didn't know how well that was going to transition. Here is my character. I honestly have no idea how much my damage is, but I do have Solaris. I have Takahama. I have, say, 2, because I'm usually not I'm staying stationary quite a bit when I'm attacking. Of course, I use these charges. I don't think I need to click these if I remember. Yes, I have Onslaught. I do have Fortification. I actually do have Adrenaline right now. And yes, I do have Elusive right now. I don't know what my Rage is, but I think if I, let's see, base Rage is 30. I think I just put 30 then. Yep. Because I don't have extra Rage. I only have 1 Rage on hit. And effective elusive, I actually do have 80 right now. Or maybe even more. I might have to go look and see if I have more. Yeah, flasks are active. Consecrated ground, I do not have that yet. Enemies nearby, I think we just put like 1. Have you killed recently? Okay, this all looks pretty good. Stages, let's do like 2 stages of these things. And then Lightning Golem's giving me Wrath. And yes, we're shocking. And let's just say we're doing 20 stacks of shock. I feel like I'm missing something, but that should be a good start. Let's go to skills. Oh, there's a huge bug. So check out there's a bug with POB. I don't know if you guys, I've talked about this before. So it says my damage right now is like 7 million, right? It's because I'm not actually getting all these points right now that with my Elegant Hubris, they're not working correctly. So there's this huge problem with cluster jewels and jewels with POB. I don't know why. So I need to take this out. Okay, I need to go to items and then where my Elegant Hubris is, just put it to none and then go back and then put it to Elegant Hubris. And I believe we go back. It should be working correctly now. Yes. Okay. So now it's working and you can see my damage just went up, but also I think it's for like everything. So, this we'll put none and then we'll go back to it was soul. That seemed to fix a bunch of stuff. And then this one was Pandemonium, we'll go none. We'll go Pandemonium. Elegant Hubris, Watcher's Eye, whatever this is. I don't think it really matters, but it's just Corrupted Blood Immunity, basically. So that a lot of these things can get replaced. Actually, eventually won't need Corrupted Blood Immunity. That's an amazing thing about this character is that you're so tanky against physical that even Corrupted Blood, you don't even care. Even Uber Sirus. Watcher's Eye. I'm going to do this. Watcher's Eye, that. And then finally, Light of Meaning, none. Light of Meaning, yeah, okay. So let's take a look at what it's spitting out. It does look like everything's pretty accurate now. It says that we're doing about 12 million DPS. I could say that sounds about right. And then if we put the tincture on, 21 million. Yep, okay. So 21 million. That's great. 21 million's super great to be at right now, considering I'm level 91, considering my gloves. And yeah, I have Mage Blood, and you know, my last build I was doing 300 million damage, but this is really early. And those next 9 levels and a lot of those things I talked about that I'm going to be chasing, 5 more charges, huge guys, huge. So four more charges, maybe 3 more charges is a lot more realistic to be coming soon. As far as tankiness goes, effective hit pool 300. This actually does not include having a Mortal Call on, if I had to guess. So let's take a look. Is it enabled? It is. Okay, actually, we don't want this. Let's take it off. So Fizz max hit goes down a lot to 58k, but 58k is still pretty good. And then I'm like around 150-ish max elemental hit. Put a Mortal Call back on, and we're closer to like 200k elemental, 130 Fizz. So that's definitely enough to tank, like I said, Maven's Memory Game. I don't think a Brain Blast, but Maven's Memory Game. Not sure if it's enough to tank the Uber Searing Exarch, his Immolate or whatever it's called, his like whatever crazy AoE thing is, but it's still really good. So sorry this video is dragging out. As far as what my next video should probably be me killing Ubers and just getting more upgrades, and then maybe talking more about the transition to Aristocrat and or Paladin. So I just need to earn a lot more money now. So I need more money. I need to farm stuff, and then that will be, yeah, next video, Ubers and new gear and farming. So I'll see you guys in the next one. I hope you guys appreciate the updates. And the one guy that bought my Elegant Hubris from me for 225 Divine, if you're watching these videos, thanks for the sale, because you really helped. I had 4 Divine before you bought that from me. And I actually have another one I put up for sale for you, but you pay $225. I have it up for a mirror now, which I do think that's what the price is going to end up being. So even though it might have seemed like a lot of money, I think it was a good deal. See you guys next one. Bye.